let's do it again from the top, please.
What a day. Fortune smiled and came my way, bringing love I never thought I'd see. I'm so lucky to be me.
Most important part of a studio is the espresso machine, which I am firing up now because it's got to be ready at the proper temperature, and then you have to warm up all the parts so they are at the proper temperature before you put the coffee. And that is the secret to a working studio. Mr. Braun, are you comfy?
Yeah.
It's good?
Is that good, eh?
Yeah, it's very good.
Nice. The leaves began to fade like promises we made. How could a love that seemed so right go wrong? The things we did last summer, I remember all.
So I'm also in my own room here because we've got the band together only for 3 days, and there was no place in the room for me to record my trumpet where the sound of the trumpet wouldn't get into the overheads of the drums or the drum mics. So with me recording in here, it's always an option for me to go back and listen to what I've done and do whatever fixes or do a whole new take of a vocal or a flugelhorn performance without, you know, having to deal with leakage. And leakage is the audio signal that gets into a microphone, say in the drums, that shouldn't be there.
This record was done, really, it's an international record. It was worked on in several different parts of the world at different times.
Yes.
And I'm so grateful to everybody for what they've done.
Now that you know the number one ingredient of the studio, we'll show you where everything gets started. The genesis of every song in this project.
It all starts here. Philippe on his little computer, the door closed and it says private, so you have to stay out of there most of the time. See if he's not working. You can gingerly knock on the door. Hey, what are you doing? Hey!
I took a trip on a train and I thought about you.
We recorded the rhythm section live. I played live and sang live with the rhythm section. Later went in and patched things up as needed.
We went old school on that.
Old school on that. We have David Fink on bass, we had Dean Parks on guitar, and then we have Joe LaBarbera on drums, and then we had you. Yes.
And we had you.
And me. We had Al Schmidt mix the record. It's love, who would have thought it? If this is love, then why have I fought it? What a way to feel I'm on top of the world. What a way to feel I have found my girl. And that was a whole other story in itself, because I'm on the road and Al Schmidt is in Capitol Records mixing the record, and I'm playing concerts in Florida, sitting with John Lusser, and you're sending me mixes from Capitol Records, and Al Schmidt is on the phone telling me, and I'm so nervous about this because he's mixed so many
hits. I mean, I can't begin to tell you. In my phones, I can hear that Philippe and Dean are working out all of the chords because these songs have so many beautiful changes in them, and there's so many ways to play these songs. And Philippe has written out some real interesting substitutions and stuff. So they're figuring out exactly what chords they're playing because they have to absolutely match on every single chord. And it's amazing. Like Dean is just so good. Philippe, magnifique. This guy can navigate through key changes like Magellan. Try to mess with me with the modulation you threw in there, because picking that note out after I'm playing the trumpet was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. For it's a good line. Yep. It's a good line. John, can we just punch the beginning, because I started singing in the wrong key. Yeah. I mean, don't play it, because it's like one of those classic moments if you want to. Because I was in the modulated key. But at least we have it on video. Hey, so here we are. You can hear the airplanes in the background, and that's we're in the vicinity of LAX at a recording studio called orchestra.net. And we're in the process of the final stages of my CD, and we're recording a 51-piece orchestra today. We're recording it here. The interesting thing is the orchestra isn't here because we're in the back of a garage about the size of a thumbnail, and the orchestra is in Prague. There are 51 musicians playing right now, and we're recording them here in the City of Industry at orchestra.net. Philippe Saisse is in there conducting the session, supervising the session, and there's a conductor over in Prague who we have direct communication with via ISDN line, and it's an amazing thing, and it sounds fantastic. So come on, we'll show you this tiny little room that we're recording an entire symphony orchestra.
When the day is through.
Here we go.
He was at a 44. It was a 44.
Can you even see me? It's dark in here. So this is where it's happening. You did a mock-up of the orchestra.
Right.
And we recorded the orchestra over the internet. Go figure.
At bar 90, you know, the pattern is da 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 to the G instead of the A.
Okay, second down.
Mi fa sol. So, you know, in the pattern, so repeat, play a G instead of an A at bar 90, 91, and 94, 95. I mean, all of those bars. Replace the A with a G, please. So, it was unbelievable.
And what was that like for you? The first time we went into this little studio in the back of a house, and on the other end of on the other side of the ocean, there is a 52-piece orchestra.
51.
You told me 52.
51.
I wanted 52.
You got 51. We didn't pay for the.
I thought there was something missing. Did you have any clue what you were getting into when you started this project?
No clue.
Would you have done it
no clue.
again
Clueless.
if you knew the insanity that was about to be in front of you? Would you?
Absolutely, unequivocally, absolutely. How much better can it get? You know, I mean, when somebody as talented as you, with an incredible team of musicians, and with a symphony orchestra, which is one of my favorite things to do in life. How can you say no?
Be free and explore the unknown. Like the heartaches, when you learn, you must face them alone. Please remember, I still want you, and in case you wonder why, well, just wake up, kiss the good life goodbye.